Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a new poem, Songs of Radha, The Quest by Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu, as you all know, is not just a celebrated poet, but a freedom fighter too. Her time period is from 1879 to 1949. She was the first Indian woman to become the president of Indian National Congress and also the governor of an Indian state. She was Gandhi's one of the most trusted followers and is known for her relentless work for the awakening of Indian women during the freedom struggle. She was a dynamic leader, orator, and a well known poet. For her melodious and rhythmic poetries, she is called as Bharat Kokila, that is the Nightingale of India, by Rabindranath Tagore. India celebrates her birthday as National Women's Day on February 13th as a tribute to her. Now, when we consider her as a poet, she has written on a variety of themes which focuses on Indian myth, India's great mountains, rivers, and temples, etc. The Golden Threshold, which is published in 1905 as her first poetry collection, and later she published The Bird of Time in 1912, The Broken Wing in 1917, and both these works which actually made her popular as a poet. The poem which you have to learn, Songs of Radha, The Quest, is contained in the collection The Feather of Dawn, which was published posthumously in 1961 by her daughter Padmaja Naidu. It is a beautiful lyric poem. As the title suggests, it is a quest of Radha to find her beloved Krishna. That the poem depicts the divine love of Radha to Krishna. Let's see the poem. At first, I will go through this poem and then we'll have an analysis of this. The Quest. My foolish love went seeking thee at dawn, crying, O wind, where is Kanaya gone? I questioned at noonrise the forest glide. Rest my sweet lover in thy friendly shade. At dusk I pleaded with the doe-grey tides. Oh, tell me where my flute player abides. Dumb were the waters, dumb the woods, the wind. They knew not where my playfellow to find. I bowed my weeping face upon my palm, mourning, Oh, where art thou, my Ghanshyam? Then, like a boat that rocks from Nile to rafter, my heart was shaken by thy hidden laughter. Then did thou mock me with thy tender malice, like nectar bubbling from my own heart's chalice. Thou said it, O faithless one, self slain with doubt, why seekest thou my loveliness without? And asked the wind, O wave, O flowering dell, the secret that within thyself doth dwell. I am of thee, as thou of me, apart. Look for me in the mirror of thy heart. The poem begins when the narrator of the poem, like she starts seeking Krishna in nature. In the dawn, she is asking the wind, where has the Kanaya gone? Kanaya is actually an alternative name for Krishna. She is calling her love as a foolish one, that in that love for Krishna, she has melted and forgotten every other thing. The only thing she wants in her life is to be with her beloved Krishna. O foolish love, when seeking thee at dawn, crying, O wind, where is Kanaya gone? I questioned at noonrise the forest glide, rest my sweet lover in thy friendly shade. So, from the morning itself, she starts seeking for Krishna, her beloved, and she couldn't find him. She couldn't find him in the forest glide, nor she couldn't hear the flute the song which he used to play. So she is in search and she is asking nature, she is asking the water, she is asking the woods, the wind, and everywhere whether they have seen her flute player. But unfortunately, they couldn't give her any kind of answer. These lines shows her love for her beloved. The only thing she wants in her life is to be with her beloved Krishna. From morning onwards, she is in search, and at noonrise, she is still searching in the forest glade, as Krishna has got the habit of resting in the shades of trees. But she couldn't find him, and in the dusk, she is now pleading to the dog grey tides, which represents the greyness of evening, to tell her where her Ganashyam is abiding. But she couldn't get answer, as the waters, woods, and the wind were silent. As they couldn't give her an answer about her lover, about her playfellow, she is so sad that she started weeping, bowing her head into her palm. I bowed my weeping face upon my palm, mourning, "O where art thou, my Ghanshyam?" So she is now mourning, and suddenly she feels some kind of a shake by listening to our laughter. Then, like a boat that rocks from nail to rafter, my heart was shaken by thy hidden laughter. So suddenly she felt a shiver listening to the laughter of Krishna, like a boat that shakes in water. Her heart was shaken by listening to this sound. Then did thou mock me with thy tender malice, like nectar bubbling from my own heart's chalice. She understood that all these are the tender malice of Krishna. Malice means the playful tricks which Krishna used to do with her. Now from her heart chalice, nectar starts bubbling. Chalice is actually a cup which holds wine, which is usually used in religious practices. So here, there is a kind of a religious element in her heart. There is a kind of a devotion towards Krishna, and there is a kind of a love towards Krishna. So here it holds as a symbolic meaning that her heart is here a vessel used to worship Krishna, which carries nectar for her divine love and her worship towards Krishna. Those said, O faithless one, self slain, with doubt, why seek thou my loveliness without? And ask wind or wave or flowering dell the secret that within thyself doth dwell. So now there is a kind of a divine revelation from Ganashyam, calling her a faithless one, as she is searching for him in nature instead of her own heart. She should have faith in herself and her love, that she should understand that her love and her lover is within her. So, this I am of thee as though of me a part. So, he is reminding her that he is a part of her, like Prakriti and Purusha concept. So they are one. So you have to look into your own mirror of or your own mirror of the heart to see me. Instead of searching here and there, you can see in you itself. I abides in you. I am there in your heart. So this is how Krishna is reminding her of their oneness. So this poem is actually speaking about a kind of a platonic love which refers to the union of mind rather than the union of body. So physical intimacy or togetherness is not that important if there is love and devotion for the other. So it represents a kind of a archetypal like divine love song which expresses our Indian faith, both Indian faith in God and our concept of love too. So the image of Radha and Krishna is here used to showcase Indian mythology, to showcase the notion of Prakriti and Purusha, to show the divine love and devotion which Radha had for Krishna. So finally, with her quest, with her search, with her seeking to find Krishna, she finds satisfied that there is no need for her to search in nature, to search here and there for him, that he is within her. She can find him in her own heart. So, this is the poem all about. Thank you.